Last night on the O'Reilly Factor, Time Magazine's Joe Klein called me a nutter. I'd be offended, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. He also called me a peddler of hateful crap. He had zero examples to back that up. It was great journalism there from Time Magazine. Now Bill O'Reilly from the O'Reilly Factor is. You know, Bill, I come to your studio. What, you can't?
No, I'm afraid.
You're down the hall.
You're slaughtering people or something in there. I hear screams.
Well,
I just can't go.
I know. No, okay, so Bill, if I may, let me play what happened on the O'Reilly Factor last night. Here he is.
I think that your pal Glenn Beck is peddling a lot of hateful crap. I mean, you know, this.
But he's funny. He's doing it in a funny way. What's hateful?
Oh, he's doing it in a hilarious. I thought the part where he described the president as intentionally steering the airplane of state into the ground was hilarious.
Oh,
and the stuff about Obama not being an American citizen.
He's got a blackboard out there. He's got a phone to the White House.
I mean, that's the best defense you can. I mean, I
had a strain for that, Beck. Come on, man.
First of all, let's just go over what they've just said. Okay. First of all, Arianna Huffington says I'm saying that everybody's going to be died. They're going to be slaughtered. Then Obama is some sort of a pilot. Okay. And then that I'm claiming that Obama was born in Canada. May I quickly just play the birther thing? Quick. Out of the thousands of protesters, you notice the birther idiot's the only one the media continues to show over and over and over again. The new suffix is "ers." It started with the 9/11 truthers. Crazy. Then the birthers. Crazy.
Today there is a concerted effort on all radio stations to get birthers on the air. I have to tell you, are you working for the Barack Obama administration? I mean, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
So, Bill, when we were on stage last week at some of our events, I asked you if the media was just, I mean, if they've just discredited themselves, they're just never coming back. And much to my surprise, believe it or not, you said, yes, ABC, NBC, all of the traditional stuff, it's over.
Yeah. I don't think they're coming back. There's no indication that the mainstream media has any kind of credibility among the American people anymore. I think that latest survey that shows Fox News 49% of Americans trust us far and away more than anybody else demonstrates that. But look, the problem now is that you are getting into niche world, you know, with Arianna Huffington and these. Didn't Arianna Huffington, by the way, say I threw a fit when you were named #2 most popular TV guy and I was 10?
Corrected her.
Didn't they?
I corrected her. You didn't throw a fit. You threw a lamp.
I know.
And you hit me right here.
But how could I miss that head? Nobody could. You know, I mean, if you go to the Huffington Post and you're expecting accurate information about anything.
No, wait, Bill.
It's ridiculous.
She said that on ABC television.
No, I know, but it's her. It's
her.
her.
I know that. But look, do you think I'm getting on ABC television? You think you're getting on ABC television?
Well, I could get on there, sure. I mean, they would never let you. But me, they'd put me on. They put me on all the time on Good Morning America and everything else. But the fact of the matter is that you got to consider the source. I mean, who said it? Now, Joe Klein is interesting. Klein, you know, he's a pretty good reputation as being a pretty savvy political reporter. I don't know what his beef is with Fox News. I can't figure it out.
He's never watched us. He's never watched.
He watches us once in a while, but I don't know. I don't know what the beef is. You give an opinion, I give an opinion. So what? He gives his opinion every week. You know, you don't like the opinion, you say you don't like the opinion. Why demonize the messenger? For what reason? I'm just not getting it.
You know, Arianna Huffington asked me to, I'm sure she did you too, asked me to write for the Huffington Post.
No, she never asked me to do that because, you know, she knows that I would never do that.
Yeah, she didn't know that I wouldn't until I said no.
Look, people need to realize the overreaction to, and this is an interesting story, and we deal with this on the Bold Fresh tour when Beck and I go out on stage together. The overreaction to Glenn Beck is a very fascinating part of America. You are just, to me, just a regular guy. You're not a trained journalist. You're not a trained SEAL. You're not a spokesman for either party. They both hate you, as well they should. All you are is just a guy who's fortunate enough to make a lot of money given his opinion. So what?
I think this isn't like remind me not to have you ever write my resume.
But, Beck, as you always say, am I wrong here? I mean, this is what you want.
I mean,
You're a
could help
guy
little
who
bit.
Fox News hired and CNN hired before that, okay, to give your opinion as an everyman type of guy.
Sure.
And I don't understand the overreaction to
Because
this.
it's
I don't
Fox.
get it.
Because it's Fox. That's why.
Well,
I mean, Bill,
there are a lot of other
is
people on Fox
crushing.
that don't get your reaction. I think it's just because they fear you. It's almost like Sarah Palin. I mean, you and Sarah Palin are in the same soup bowl. Okay? For some reason, you guys have become very, very popular, and you can debate why. But as soon as you become very, very popular, because I had to go through this, and thank God Beck came to Fox, because now he takes the heat off me.
Oh, I'm a meat shield for this guy.
Yeah,
okay, hang on, pipe down, O'Reilly, just for a second, pipe down. Coming up in just a second, Bill O'Reilly is back, and I was going to give him a present, but I don't know if I will now. I haven't made up my mind. By the way, we're in Los Angeles on February 13th together. I don't know. There's a couple hundred tickets still left. You can grab them at the. What's the name
for
of
the
that?
early show? The late show sold out. The early show in Pasadena, we've got a couple of hundred tickets left. But I mean, it's a good show, and people should check it out. They'll have fun.
All right, and you can find out the ticket information at what is it?
BoldFreshTour.com.
I don't know. It's the name of your book.
I mean, it's hard for you, I know, to
retain.
retain that. BoldFreshTour.com.
All right, back in just a second. Now with the host, Bill O'Reilly. He's the host with the most, and I think he's been #1 for like 75 years now. Mr. Bill O'Reilly from the O'Reilly Factor.
Yeah, ever since World War II. Back.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
So, Bill, we were talking about the media, just imploding, and a new media emerging. Would you consider us part of the new media, Fox?
Yeah, we've been around 13 years, and MSNBC and Fox started in the same year. MSNBC pretty much done,
Yeah.
And they're not coming back either. CNN been around 22, and the rest of them have been around the 50s.
What about you have Jon Stewart on tomorrow? Would you say because a lot of people in journalism land idolize him. Oh, he's great, he's good. Me, I'm a clown that doesn't give anybody facts. I mean, I can go on about T-bills for 20 minutes, but that's not good enough if I say it with a smile. But Jon Stewart, they think is a journalist and is good for the media.
Yeah, but Stewart himself would say that he's just an entertainer, a comedian. That's what he does, a satirist. I don't have any beef with Stewart. I mean,
I think he's funny.
Once in a while, he'll take stuff out of context, which I don't like. He's got like 50,000 writers. Did you ever see the staff that he has?
No,
they all
not
smoke
personally.
pot all day long, and then they come up with these crazy scenarios. They don't let you see them, but I peered in the window one time. It was
Right.
all over the place.
Right.
And I think that they can do it honestly. You can do your satire honestly without,
Sure.
taking a strong here and stringing it in there and trying to make somebody look like an idiot.
All right.
We say enough stupid stuff that this guy, Stewart,
I do.
should be able to get us legitimately.
All right, let me ask, Bill, I want to show you an idea.
See, this is why I don't come to your set, Beck, because
listen.
I don't know what's in there.
Listen,
I don't
this
know what
is
you're doing.
fantastic. It's a Restoring Honor Starts Here doormat. Now, I don't know if you've ever had the idea of doing doormats.
No.
But I think if you say what's your spin thing starts here.
Yeah,
a doormat
Restoring
like
Honor,
that.
That's a good looking mat.
So yeah, yeah. Actually, this is
you're gonna sell those, or are you giving them away?
no. We're selling. How much you sell your doormats for?
$112 or something,
Ours are 113. I'm just saying. People pay.
Now,
no, you know
remember,
what it is?
Beck,
This is
all
actually
the money I get from all of these stuff goes to charities. So
That's why
you're
every
heavy deal.
dollar we get also goes to a charity, too, for our Restoring Honor Project
Good.
and special ops. You can find it all at glennbeck.com. Bill, hang on just a second. We want to just show a few clips from over the weekend. Next. Well, Bill O'Reilly finally came on this show, only because I teased him on the road this weekend that he never comes on, and then he doesn't even walk down the hall. He just does it I'm at his beck and call every week. This is it. Anyway, Bill and I have been spending a lot of quality time together as we crisscross the nation on our Bold Fresh tour. Tonight is the last night you can catch it in a movie theater. Oh, no, but it airs at 8. Oh, what to do? You can catch it in a movie theater near you tonight at 8, and here's what you'll see.
Your set on the Beck Show in New York looks like, with all due respect, the Captain Kangaroo set. You get the blackboard, the phone in, it rings, the red thing.
Technically, it does ring.
But nobody called.
Thank you. Oh, really? Never ring. Okay. No.
So no matter how rude you are, I know that. I'm not rude. You're not rude.
No, am I rude? Look at that. Am I rude? You can catch us live on stage in Los Angeles February 13th. Go to boldfreshtour.com for tickets and details from New York. Good night, Ariana, wherever you might be. Good night, lovely.